Number 1. I'll climb the highest mountain.
I'll climb the highest mountain. I'll swim the deepest sea. I'll walk along the longest road if you will come with me. I'll paint the finest painting for all the world to see. I'll tell the sweetest story if you will walk with me.
Number 2. He works like a dog.
He works like a dog. He eats like a horse. He's the very best student in the English course.
Does he really work hard?
He works like a dog.
Does he eat a lot?
He eats like a horse.
He works like a dog. He eats like a horse. He's the very best student in the English course.
Number 3. Mutual admiration.
She thinks he's the best. She thinks he's the greatest. She thinks he's the smartest man in the world.
He thinks she's the nicest. He thinks she's the brightest. He thinks she's the kindest woman in the world.
She thinks he's the most remarkable man in the whole wide world, in the whole wide world.
He thinks she's the most wonderful woman in the whole wide world, in the whole wide world.
Number 4. That's the funniest thing you've ever said.
That's the funniest thing you've ever said.
That's the silliest book I've ever read.
That's the hardest thing he's ever done.
That's the biggest prize she's ever won.
That's the cheapest car I've ever bought.
That's the toughest class I've ever taught.
Those are the nicest words you've ever spoken.
That's the biggest promise he's ever broken.
Number 5. He's not the best.
He's not the best, he's not the worst. He's not the last, he's not the first. He's in the middle, he's in between. He's not too old, he's just 16.